I'm Riley Nagel, your neighborhood reporter. Back in October of 2025, healthcare workers at Kaiser Permanente went on strike here in Bakersfield and across the state. Now, several months later, they're warning they might go back on strike if an agreement isn't reached. The United Nurses Association of California and the Union of Healthcare Professionals, which represent about 31,000 Kaiser workers, have issued a 10-day notice of strike. The union says the unfair labor practice strike could begin January 26 and last until an agreement is reached. Workers say the core issues remain the same as they were last fall: safe staffing levels, fair pay, and patient safety.
So we want to make sure that our income are protected, that we cannot be canceled. So we wanted to make sure also to ensure that we have a consistent how we deliver care to our patient. Because if you cancel us, who are the nurses who's going to be providing those care?
Grace Biden with the union and an oncology nurse for Kaiser says negotiations have been stalled for more than a month and accused Kaiser management of failing to return to the bargaining table back in December.
And I think I personally felt that they ignored all the things that we put on the table: safe staffing, fair wages.
In December, the union filed an unfair labor practice complaint with the National Labor Relations Board, claiming Kaiser attempted to bypass the agreed-upon bargaining process. Kaiser Permanente has previously pushed back, saying the dispute is primarily about wages, not staffing, and that its workers are already paid above market rates. The healthcare giant has also warned that higher labor costs could drive up healthcare costs for patients and says it's prepared to keep facilities open with contingency staff if a strike occurs. Biden says she hopes Kaiser management takes the time to reflect on their core values.
The center is the patient, best place to work, best place to get care, and go back to that and really look at what are we fighting for.
If no agreement is reached, then picket lines could go back up at Kaiser hospitals here in Bakersfield and across the state as early as January 26. Reporting in Bakersfield, I'm Riley Nagel, your neighborhood reporter.